Hello, my precious friends. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I start today's video, I want to remind you that if you are interested in beautiful, high quality gemstone jewelry, like the rings that you see on my fingers, or like this beautiful labradorite necklace, like these different necklaces or bracelets, you can order them online on www.goldentruthtarot.com. The link you can find here below this video or in the description box. Shipping is worldwide. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to today's video. Bye bye. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your November reading. Now, let's get started with the first week of November. This is going to be a beautiful week for you, a week where you're going to focus on something that makes you happy, on something that fills your life with love and with joy. This can be a project for some Aquarius, is something that you're very passionate about, starting a new hobby, really focusing on your emotional well-being. For others, if you are single, this is a time where you might meet someone and you immediately are going to feel a connection with this person. You're going to feel like you've known them from before, from lives ago. You're going to feel so comfortable around them, and it's going to be something beautiful, very genuine, very organic. You're going to talk to one another for hours, and you're going to feel like, okay, this is the person for me immediately. For others, if you are currently in a relationship, maybe you're not prepared, maybe you're not ready quite yet, but there is a chance of you finding out that you're pregnant during this week, or you might, if you are pregnant, you might find out the gender of the baby, and some of you might be expecting a baby girl. The Ace of Cups is all about a new beginning when it comes to things that you love, when it comes to things that make you happy, that make you feel good about yourself, that heal your heart. And it's happening during a new moon on November 1st. That new moon is in Scorpio. The Scorpio energy, it's all about things that are hidden, things that are taboo, but also involves karmic relationships. So if you're starting something, a new relationship during a new moon, that can be an indication that this person is meant to be in your life. This is a karmic relationship. This is someone important, someone who you're supposed to learn a lot of lessons with. If you are finding out during this time that you're pregnant, this might also be karmic pregnancy, meaning this child is going to it's going to bring some trauma from the past to the surface. They might help heal the lineage. They might help improve or remove some generational curses. This person is going to be the one that is going to make a change in the family. It's going to transform something within your lineage. I do see that you are concerned about money and about finances in the second week, because it's a different situation for different Aquariuses. For some of you, the concern is because maybe you're not financially stable yet to welcome a child, and you feel like, what am I going to do? We're not at a place where I can fully provide, or you might not have your own home yet, or your income is not enough to support a family. So you have all these doubts, all this concern during this second week. You might also have issues when it comes to your family. You might be helping them. Even your own parents might be still struggling and they need your help and your assistance. So there is a lot to consider, but the main focus is around money and around how can I make this work. For others, I do see this manifesting into a fear regarding this new relationship. Maybe you are afraid that your family is not going to be accepting or welcoming. There's something different about this relationship that you have started. Something that doesn't align with your tradition, doesn't align with what your family expects from you, doesn't align with what they want for you and for your future. And it can be different for different Aquariuses. For some, it can be a difference in age and big age gap that they don't agree with. It might be the fact that this person might be from a different cultural background than you, and there is, or this person has been married before in the past, or they're separated and there's still something not quite paperwork wise, and everything is not clear yet. So there is something about this relationship that even though you feel very comfortable with this person, you feel like you've known them, you feel like this is going to work, you are afraid to introduce them to your family, and you are afraid to make this relationship official. You're still scared and you're still hesitant, and you want to wait till you can see more, or at a better time. Also, I'm feeling that for those of you who are working on this project, passionate project, this thing that you love, that you really want to make it work, I see that your family doesn't have the finances, the resources to help you, even though they know you love this, you're very passionate about. Some of you might have decided to go to school or train for a specific skill, and they just can't afford to help you during this time. So if this is your situation, then you have to make sure that you're either working and you are sustaining yourself completely, you're paying for everything, you're making sure that you're taking care of everything that you need to take care of, because help is not going to come from family, not because they don't want to, but because they can't. In the third week, it's interesting because we also have a full moon during this time, and that moon energy is so important for you during November 15th, because the full moon always brings to the surface all our emotions. It makes us very sensitive, it makes us very aware, it makes us look at all the things that and at times during full moons we can also express things that we've been hiding. So if you have been hiding some secret or something that you were scared to talk about, you might reveal it during this time. And it's happening, Aquarius, is in another fixed sign like you in Taurus. And the Taurus energy, it's all about money, finances, anything that brings you security, anything that gives you stability, your values, what's truly important for you. We have, during the third week, we also have Pluto, the planet of big transformations, entering on November 19th, your sign, Aquarius. So your values that you might have had in the past, the way you think about life, the way you think about what's truly important for you, it's going to change during this time. You might have this conversation, this uncomfortable conversations with your parents, with your family members, with other people. You're going to feel very emotional, but you have changed. You're changing, Aquarius. You're changing the way you do things. And because of this emotional outburst on the third week, for some of you, you will be forced to make a decision when it comes to your family, moving out of your home, or having some clear boundaries about money, about finances, making some changes, because that's how you feel. You are at a point where you're an adult, you have certain ideas, you have certain things that you want to do, and you don't want to change your mind. You're clear about everything that's truly important for you. If others can accept it, if they can get on board with it, you're okay with distancing yourself. And in the last week, I do see you having to be independent, because there's no help coming. There's no help coming from them. There's no
assistant for anything. You have to be fully independent and make decisions for yourself. And also, for some, it can be you moving out of your home. If you're living with your family, you moving out of your home, relocating, or even starting with this new relationship, living together. It's going to be a change for some Aquariuses, and you might be nervous because it's it's a situation that you didn't want things to happen this way. You wanted to have approval and you wanted to have support, but you can't find that perfect balance, that perfect middle ground. It's just the way you are perceiving things, and the fact that you're going through this transformation where the way things used to be, the old way things used to be, doesn't work in this day and age, doesn't work during these times. That's why the conflict is happening. That's why you're having issues and problems, because they just don't see things the same way you do. So make sure you're going to have times of feeling very emotional and feeling like you have to start from zero somewhere else, and it's a complete brand new beginning for a lot of you. Remember that when it comes to money, you can always make more money. You can always work harder, make the changes that you need to make. And just what's truly important is to build whatever that sense of stability and security looks like for you. Focus on that, focusing on building that safety for yourself. And even from the oracle of love and romance, the message for Aquariuses for this month is: it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You're afraid to love, Aquariuses. You're afraid to start new with someone. There is this fear. Am I making the right decision? Why is my family not accepting what I'm doing? It can be, as I said, it can be because you are pregnant at a time when you feel like you're not ready yet. And I do believe this, that every child comes with a blessing, that something good is going to happen out of it. Sometimes you might be in a position when you feel like, okay, I'm not ready, I don't have the finances. But what's important is that you take care of yourself during the pregnancy, that you focus on being a good parent and providing and doing the best that you can, and then allow life, allow the universe, allow fate to just guide you and give you the blessings that you need. Things are going to happen. You just have to believe that everything is going to be all right. And for others, it is the fear, because this person that you love is not being accepted by your family, is the fear, are you making the right decision? And you're hesitant. Aquariuses have this ability, amazing ability to foresee the future. You almost know instantly, you know when you're with the right person. Others might not see it around you because they don't have the same vision, they don't have the same ability, but you know, and you have to believe that you're making the right decision for yourself. So just remember, during this month, it's safe for you to love. And from the oracle of your life purpose, the message for Aquarius is teaching. You inspire young people to learn. And this can be a beautiful message for a lot of you Aquariuses who maybe you found out that during this month that you're pregnant, or you find out during this month that the gender of the baby. This is a time where you might even decide, I'm going to change my career. I'm going to become a teacher, focus on teaching, so you can be with your child in school with them while they're studying, while they're learning. So this can open a complete different path career-wise for some Aquariuses. For others also, your passion might be to work with children or to teach children. If you have some artistic abilities, because I do see the Ace of Cups, it's an indication of talent. If you're talented in painting, if you're talented in writing, in music, you might decide to share that talent with children and teach them and offer classes. You can offer classes nowadays. You can offer classes online. You can create. You can also create curriculums, different curriculums for different ages, and you can create YouTube videos about it. So with the internet, there's so many ways you can earn while being able to still be home, still provide for your children. So focus on teaching. That's the main message, Aquarius, is what is a gift that you have? What is some knowledge that you have that you can transform that knowledge into classes, into courses, into anything that you can make money off of, that you can provide for yourself, but you can also share your knowledge with others and contribute as well. Try to think outside the box. Be as creative as you can. Maybe your family can see the opportunities because they're more old school. There is a certain way that they think that things should be done, but you can show them by example how, yes, there is different ways you can make money. Yes, there is different opportunities, and going the traditional route, it's not always the case and the more beneficial way. Okay, Aquariuses, this is everything that I see for you guys for the month of November. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment, and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.